What's up, guys? Friday, October 9th. Coming at you with another What's in the Shop. I guess you could say this is my October or Rocktober Halloween edition. I got some cool things to share with you guys today. While the world's burning, I decided to figure out what I wanted to put in this What's in the Shop. And as you see, there's quite a few items today I wanted to share with everybody. Before we get started, I wanted to mention that I have reactivated my Instagram, my page Skunkworks, which basically supports my YouTube channel. So I'm going to start posting some pictures to that. So if you want to give me a follow on Instagram, if you do Instagram, just look up Skunkworks, the same as this YouTube channel. I also want to say I appreciate all the followers I'm getting. I'm starting to compile a few more. I think I'm up to 150 now, which is pretty exciting. And I'm also happy about all the comments I've been getting from a lot of people. A lot of positive feedback. I love talking to you guys, so keep it up. Before we get started with what's on the bench here, let's take a look at what I got going on here. I don't know if I've mentioned in the past, but I make my Viking drinking tables, and right now I'm finishing up a set of benches for my green table I call Dragon's Back, and I'm in the process right now of stenciling in a decal on it, so that'll be pretty cool. It's a mural of the serpent, I believe Surtur. There's an Odin head, a flame, a rune, and this will be the tree Yggdrasil. Or how do you, I can't really say that. Yggdrasil or something like that. I don't know. I'm not really good at pronunciation. But yeah, so I got these going on right now. This will be the same stencil on both benches. When I get them done, I'll share it with you guys. So head back over to the workbench. Godzilla is coming along. I'm waiting for parts from Shogun Plastics right now. I'm going to actually do a restoration video of this guy. I haven't, when I started him, I wanted to find some videos of people doing work to it. I haven't found very many, so I thought it'd be cool to make my own video and go through how I'm restoring him and the techniques I've used and the things that worked and didn't work. So I'll be doing that soon and posting it to the YouTube channel, so check that out. First up, I acquired a nice little lot of G.I. Joes for around 110 bucks at an auction. And there's some pretty cool stuff in it. Got this Land Adventure wearing a late issue set of BDUs. The Kung Fu grips are smoked on this guy, so they're hard rubber, so they're not doing too well. The flockings needs a little bit of work. I'll probably reflock the whole head. He's got his original boots, and that's about it. So he's in pretty good shape. I did acquire this muscle body, which the head obviously needs reflocked. The body itself is in really good shape. The joints are tight on the legs and the feet, so I have both all the arms and the hands. The Kung Fu grips are actually they're kind of smoked. The Kung Fu grips kind of smoked on this too. I have some Guyperman hands I'll replace with it. I also accumulated some other odds and ends. This 1960s Joe, some cracks in him with a deep sea dive suit, which is not in great condition either. He seems to be okay. I'll figure out a use for him. And there's some broken parts, but there's a lot of cool documentation. I got a pamphlet with a lot of the stuff they made back in the 60s. This counterintelligence manual, a few other books and manuals, another pamphlet, and a set of vintage deep sea diver instructions. So I thought that was a pretty cool lot. I kind of got lucky. There's some broken stuff in here that I'll probably either list on eBay for somebody to buy to complete parts or to fix stuff with. I'll talk about eBay here in a second when we're done. I'm gonna go on a little bit of a rant here, so I don't know if that'll piss some people off or not. But yeah, I just got some vintage G.I. Joe stuff, and I know since I do a lot of G.I. Joe stuff on this channel, and it's basically a channel dedicated to a lot of G.I. Joe stuff, I just wanted to share this little lot of figures I got. So I'll be doing something with that later. Obviously, I'll restore the muscle body. Next up, when my son, who just turned 2 a few weeks ago, was born, I got on Super 7, and they just came out with their Halloween pails. And I bought him a Frankenstein Halloween pail off Super 7. And this will be his first year trick-or-treating, hopefully in some limited capacity. And this is his Halloween pail. If you're not familiar with Super 7, I've done some reviews of their figures. This Halloween pail is just like all the other products that they sell. It's high quality and super cool. I know they have a mummy, and I believe they also have a werewolf. And I believe they're still available. This is a nice Halloween pail. It's hopefully an heirloom item that my son will be able to use as long as he feels like trick-or-treating. So I think it's really cool. You know, when I was little, I think I had some cheap pumpkin Halloween pail, or I used paper sacks. I can't remember what it was. It's been so long. But yeah, man, this is a gnarly item, and I'm really excited for him to use this. And hopefully, he's pretty destructive right now, so I'm gonna have to watch him a little bit, because I can see him taking this thing and just launching it, because he likes to throw stuff right now. He's in that little monkey brain boomerang phase. So yeah, Super 7 Halloween pail, cool. Check them out if you have young kids or grandkids. I think it's a gnarly thing to get. This here is one of my cooler items, just to own. It's a shrunken head, and I believe it's from a Don Post Halloween mask mold from the 70s. I might be misspeaking on that, but the gentleman that makes this, sorry about that, camera snafu. My cell phone storage was full, so I had to clear that real quick. Anyways, back to what I was saying. This is a shrunken head. The gentleman that makes this is the Devil's Workshop. I can't remember his name off the top of my head right now, but I've communicated with him several times on Instagram. I think he has Instagram, Facebook, and probably some other social media sites. He does Halloween masks, latex Halloween masks, and he is one of my favorite follows on Instagram. I love all the stuff this guy does, and I've wanted to get a mask from him for a long time, but there's 2 issues with that. A, I don't really have anywhere to put a nice latex Halloween mask, and B, they're expensive, and considering I have limited storage for certain items like this, I didn't want to buy something and then have it get screwed up in storage. So I settled for this small shrunken head. He did limited runs of these a couple years ago, and I actually ended up buying one. I would like to have them all. There's different ones. I believe there's 3. But this is the one I bought from him. It's a cool little latex head. I have no idea how to display it, but I put it out every Halloween on our fireplace mantle. And I haven't put it up there yet this year because we're slowly but surely getting out our Halloween stuff. And I'll be doing a video, actually, of my Halloween display that I do at my own house here. So I would definitely check out the Devil's Workshop on Facebook or Instagram. Give a shout out to him. He makes just incredible masks. And even if you're not really into purchasing a Halloween mask, just to look at the cool stuff this dude does is just mind-blowing. And it's also it's inspiring if you're a creator like myself, just to see how talented people are. There's levels to everything, man, and this dude's like at the highest level. They also have this thing I know in Indianapolis called Mask Fest, which is a giant convention for Halloween masks and latex masks of all sorts. I planned on going at some point. Obviously, COVID has, screwed up everything, so I don't know when they're going to have that again. Hopefully by the time my son's old enough to really go and experience it, because we'll go together, considering I only live about 2 hours away from Indy. I can't wait to take him to Mask Fest. That's one of the things I really want to go do and get him into horror and Halloween. So this is a cool shrunken head. It's just one of my cool items, just a random item that I have. some of you who watched my 3-part series on my Yeti. He's finally complete. I thought I'd share him again. I'm on the fence. I might modify him a little bit, make some changes, but I don't know. We'll just have to wait and see when I do my photo story this coming winter if we get some snow. But yeah, he's completed. And, you know, as I mentioned in my video, I really like the way this dude turned out. If I had to do him all over again, there would be some things I would do differently. But it's a gnarly figure, and I really think he's cool, and he's going to go great with my G.I. Joe Adventure team. So, yeah, that's pretty awesome. I also want to tell you guys that I'm planning on doing a Bigfoot now. I sat down over the weekend and sketched up some rough sketches of how I want to do his skeleton on the inside, and I think, you know, from this project here, I've learned a lot. So now I think I can do one a lot quicker and make him just as cool. So I plan on with it doing, trying to finish it by the spring, and then doing a photo story, and then actually putting them on eBay for somebody to buy. Back to my eBay rant. So I've noticed a lot of people selling off a lot of their collections on eBay. For whatever reason, I don't know. And I know there's a lot of people who are going through tough times and maybe need to sell things to make ends meet. And to you, I extend my my sympathies, and I feel terrible for you if that's your circumstances. But for you guys who are out there putting all your stuff on eBay and trying to just get ridiculously stupid money for it, jump in the lake, man. Get out of here with that crap. I understand the workings of a free market economy, and you just put it out there, and you put it out there, and whatever the person's willing to buy is whatever they're willing to pay for is whatever they're willing to pay for. I get that. I'm no dummy, and I know how the economy works. But come on, man. If you're charging like $600 for like a G.I. Joe item that was made in the early 2000s, I don't care how rare that you think that is. Do some research, man. Sell it for a decent price. And I'm not even a person who wants to buy it. I'm just trying to say that you look ridiculous on eBay if you're trying to sell it for that type of stuff. I know there's a lot of people out there making fun of your posts, and if we weren't in this weird bullying age, I would probably comment on that and tell you that. But that's just one of my things. I look at a lot of stuff on eBay because I sell stuff on eBay, and I try to price it reasonably, you know, and I try to throw things out for low dollar bids and let the consumer decide what they want to pay for it. But people who are putting this buy it now crap, like I saw a talking G.I. Joe Club Commander, which is junk, by the way, because the pull string always broken it. Trying to sell it for like $600. Like, give me a break, man. You can buy a vintage talking one for $100. So I don't know. These get rich people in eBay crack me up, but also they piss me off. So rant said, you can either disagree with me or agree with me. I don't really care. But last, my kettlebell. I talk about this all the time. Probably a lot of people get sick of it. This is my 62-pound Rogue Fitness kettlebell, and I just started my new program this week with it. I swing it 100 times a day and incorporate other bodyweight exercises into it. Actually, I started last week, but the first 2 days I did it, I woke up on Wednesday and felt like I got hit by a car. So obviously the thing works. I do kettlebells a lot. It's the core. It's my core fitness program nowadays. I really embraced it. Got a lot of good literature on it. I do research on everything, diet and exercise and all those types of things. They're very important to me and my family. So, but this kettlebell's great. And if you guys are interested in trying to get fit and you don't like doing jogging or free weights or anything like that, I will tell you from experience that kettlebells are amazing. So I just wanted to share that. This will be the last time I talk about it. So anyways, so that's what's in the shop. I apologize for the video problems. Like and subscribe to the page, share these videos, and the election's around the corner, and it looks like it's going to be lit. Cheers, you guys.